So before the break, we asked whose pet cat recently predicted she'd have another baby. The answer is Holly Willoughby.
That's right, Holly Willoughby's Siamese cat Roxy appeared on a rival daytime show that we don't talk about earlier this year, in April, in fact, and told pet psychic Joanne Hull that Holly would soon have another baby, a boy, and we're actually competing with them this morning for a national TV award. What a joke. Unbelievable, eh? Psychic pets on that channel, discussions about psychic pets on this one. Liz, Steve and Michelle will give their thoughts on this burning issue in just a second. 0207 173 5555 is the number for your, frankly, tall tales. Why are we talking about this? Well, because Paul, the psychic octopus, died earlier this week. The Weymouth-born mollusk who made his name this summer correctly predicted... Is it a mollusk? They are a mollusk. No, they're not, are they?
No.
No, they're not. Predicted the outcome of 8 World Cup matches, including Germany's controversial game against England.
British. He's a British octopus.
British octopus.
Was.
Well, it's very sad. He's not the first animal to exhibit paranormal powers, but apparently. There was Oscar the cat from the Steer House Nursing and Rehabilitation Centre in Rhode Island in the United States. And he shot to fame when it emerged he could predict when a resident was about to die. In the 1930s, Jim the Wonder Dog predicted the winners of 7 Kentucky derbies, as well as the sex of unborn babies. And Right Stuff viewer Tracy Greenwood Facebooked to say her dog knew she was pregnant before she did. He kept nuzzling her stomach and laying his head there and then growling if anyone went near her. How does that mean you're having a baby?
No, you know what? That's
intuitive?
different. That's
dogs are intuitive.
They are. They have feelings,
they're
things like that.
about certain things.
Yeah.
My daughter says if she's really upset, our dog knows and will go up and sort of, you know...
Yeah,
how do you know it's not just hungry?
That's not psychic.
Not just hungry.
Yeah.
Can I tell you?
How do you know it's not just hungry?
Is it just eaten?
I've got a theory about... Well, it's not my theory. When I used to walk my dog not far from here, there was a guy, and he was a dog walker, but he was always slightly odd, you know, and I got chatting with him, and he was saying, are you having problems with your dog? He said, well, we're about to have a baby, and we were going to move, and... there were kind of big instances in our life where the dog would behave massively differently to other times. And he said his theory is that dogs read colour aura. And that before, when you start to think about change or something changes, the aura around you changes, the colour.
Of course.
And the dog is, and dogs are very perceptive to that.
Are dogs colourblind?
Or but there's that sense of there's something around you.
Good question,
changes.
Michelle. Aren't dogs colourblind?
No, they have. It's not as they can see colour, but not as you know.
They only see it in forms of auras. Yeah.
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Clearly.
No,
Do you believe anything random people tell you in the park, Steve?
Yeah. People walking
If I came up to you with a bag of sweets and said, come with me, Steve, behind these bushes, you'd just follow me, would you?
Of course I would. I love sweets. I love
Don't do it. Don't do that. That's a bad thing to do. Steve,
yeah, half term, hang your head.
You got a dog? Psychic?
I have a dog, Samoyed. I think he's very, very intuitive and very sensitive.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Towards myself and my daughter. Yeah, and he's really arthritic at now. He's quite old, and I have to carry him up and down the stairs all the time. And he's really heavy, but I don't, you know, in fact, last night my daughter, he's probably only got sort of a year or so left, and my daughter burst into tears at the thought of him. So I don't know, we're just very close. We're like a family, and you pick up on things, don't you, with each other? And so
Make a great rug, if you'll forgive me for saying so.
I know exactly where he's going to go. Right.
I would. I used to have a Yorkshire Terrier. I had 2 Yorkshire Terriers.
I did as well, and she
one
died.
glove each. Liz? Why not have a dog as a rug? Why not?
Did you wear your dogs as gloves before
No,
they
but
died?
I thought when they died that I could do that with them because I was very fond of them.
That is shocking.
What's shocking about
Very
it?
small rug,
People
though.
walk
If you had
around
a
on
Yorkshire
sheepskin
Terrier.
rugs. Yeah, but no, but it wouldn't. The Yorkshire Terriers wouldn't make rugs, but they make gloves. The Samoyed would make a great rug. Anyway,
we'll see.
Well, you know, they say about dogs that they can sense fear and things like that, and that is what we were saying
they can
before
detect
about...
cancer. One of the stories I read, they can sniff out cancer. Truly.
Okay. I mean, they obviously are. Look at blind dogs, you know. They are obviously very, very intuitive, and they do have special sort of... I'd like to believe they have special psychic.
I'd like to believe in Father Christmas, but I'd also like to find out what the people at home have to say. Any nutters on... Any callers online?
Nick has a psychic cat.
Right, Nick, good morning.
Hi, Matthew. Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Thanks very much. Do you want to tell us about your psychic cat?
Well, yeah, our second cat loved bacon rinds. Now, she could be curled up asleep in the lounge, you know, snoring away. And if we're having some breakfast, I think to myself, well, shall I put the rinds out for the birds or for the cat? And the cat would be there waiting for us. And our first cat...
no, let's stick to the second cat. Are we running out of time? Actually, we've run out of time. Great story, Nick. Thanks. You're right, Steve. That's all we've got time for this morning. Thank you once again, Michelle, for joining us. I know it's not been easy, difficult schedule. Calendar Girls is on tour, coming to a theatre near you soon, and full details of that tour and tickets are available right now from 5.tv/rightstuff. Liz, good luck at the Royal Albert Hall tonight. 50 years of the Beatles. Steve, give my love to Hastings.
Will do.
Go and see him if you're down there, folks. Ladies and gents, the panel.